The challenge we face as business owners is having enough time and money to market our own business whilst we're actually busy running the business. So if that sounds like you, then stick around, as the things in this video are just absolutely nuts. Okay, so a few years ago, I joined the Tech Tribe and I made a video about it, and I basically signed up with the intention of just downloading all of the resources that they had and then cancelling my membership a month later. Basically walking away with a few thousands of pounds worth of tools and templates for next to nothing. Oh, thank you very much. Fast forward to today, now, where I'm still a member. Like still, even though I'm not even an MSP owner anymore. And today, I'm gonna run you through how the Tech Tribe is basically giving away a whole marketing plan and strategy for next to nothing, and why your time might just be running out. But first, what brought this about? Well, recently, over the last kind of 6 months or so, and more recently the last few weeks, Nigel and his tribal kind of team have introduced a couple of new additions into like the Tech Tribe membership, which so for basically nothing per month, in addition to like all of the other stuff that you get as a Tech Tribe member, and I'll link up here if you want to know more about that one, you now also get a monthly marketing pack of resources you can use, plus, even more recently, a whole freaking CRM system. So let's start with that marketing pack, because that marketing pack includes 6 pre-made social media videos, which you can then use to obviously share across your social channels. There's an email newsletter template in multiple formats that you can import into your marketing CRM system. There are 30 social media posts for you to post daily across your social channels. There are 3 different versions of a printed newsletter, which gets like automatically branded with your own company details. There are 8 more versions of the older legacy printed newsletter. There are 6 blog posts with a further 18 images and 18 kind of text things to be used to promote those blog posts, again, across your social channels. And there's a further 8 nurture emails, which you can again like load straight into your CRM, which you can then use, of course, to send to your prospects. But that isn't all, because there is also a WordPress plugin that they've kind of built themselves, which then automatically brings in and publishes those posts to your website without you like doing a single thing. So for those of you who are in that like, I don't have any time to market myself thing, this checks a massive box for you. But the even bigger box that it checks, in my opinion, is with their most recent announcement called Growably. Now, Growably is basically this whole CRM system that is pre-populated with a ton of this information, plus a whole lot more. And this is actually built on the high-level CRM platform. And this just sounds like I'm trying to like shill Tech Tribe memberships, but legitimately, this is awesome what gets included within it for like next to nothing. So with Growably, you get a bucket ton of features which can save you, even further costs on other items you're paying for. So you've got things like a scheduling system that's similar to Calendly that lets people book appointments with you. There is an online chat system where you can add that to your website. There's a social media scheduling tool like Buffer and Hootsuite and Meet Edgar and those kind of tools. A deals or opportunities or pipeline tracking system, however you call it, which you may or may not, I guess, have in your PSA system. Of course, there's a whole email campaign system with preloaded templates and email campaigns. And when I say like preloaded templates and email campaigns, they also have like the full campaign, which they call, I think, funnels they call them, which includes like the sign up page, the downloadable checklist or PDF, the form they fill out, all of the things, which then leads into the whole like email campaign follow-up thing too. Now, this is stuff that I've been repeating across all of my videos and all my content, and I always talk about it for so long now about how you should be doing marketing. And right now with this whole kind of Tech Tribe thing, using the link down below, you can get it for just $30 for the first month. And that gives you 40% off, I think, which then means after the first month, you're still only paying $50 a month. Now, given that is so cheap, and Growably is, obviously something that's going to be costing, Nigel and the Tech Tribe probably a significant amount every single month. Personally, and I think this is a personal opinion, I think it's only a matter of time before this price goes up. And I have like no insider knowledge about this. It may never happen, but if it does, then it may be worth getting in today, even if you don't have time to use it just yet. Just so you get like grandfathered into the pricing and get access to what I can only imagine is what like Nigel's trying to build, one of the best, and if not probably the only marketing platform built specifically for MSPs. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if that price, more than doubled once you factor in a CRM, appointment scheduling, social media scheduling, but not forgetting all like pre-made campaigns in there. Now, this isn't meant to be a tutorial because the Tech Tribe has like tons of tutorials around how to use what's included. But after Nigel gave me a walkthrough of Growably last week at like 1 a.m. in the morning, I genuinely couldn't really believe that all of this was included for less than like $30 for the first month. And I don't think many MSPs out there know this sort of help is available. Like literally, no one was doing this when I was running my own MSP, and I'd be heavily leaning on this today if I was an MSP of any size who just like didn't find time to, you know, do marketing. So to get that silly low price for your first month, use the link down below. And whilst you're down there, there's also a link to register your interest for an MSP video masterclass, which I'm kind of getting ready to launch now. It's going to fix all of the doubts and worries you have around doing video marketing, and it's going to be like a live training thing. There's only going to be a limited number for the first cohort because I kind of want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So be sure to register your interest if that's of interest to you. But I wonder what Nigel and the Tech Tribe are going to do next, like perhaps a PSA or RMM platform. Speaking of which, secret note for those of you who have made it to the end, if you're one of those people, thank you. If you're trying to get on Halo and are under the now like 15 user minimum, then if you use the link to register for a trial down below, I can have like my people talk to their people, talk to your people, and possibly, no promises, possibly get you in with only paying for like the staff you need. And you can go here to watch more about my thoughts on Halo. Cheers!